Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, Allah.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So what can you do with your mind now when you're feeling acutely stressed and when that fight or flight is triggered? Well, what I encourage you to do, brothers and sisters, is get into the present moment with your mind, okay? Instead of worrying about the future or past or things that you can't control, get into the present moment with all of your senses. You may have heard of mindfulness, and this is what this is all about. For example, the other day, I was reading an article about the rising death toll with coronavirus while my children were playing. And I noticed myself starting to feel stressed and triggered in my body. And what I did at that point is I consciously thought to myself that instead of thinking about this article and going down that rabbit hole of worrying about coronavirus, I'm just going to go and I'm going to play with my children. I'm going to get into the reality that I'm in right now. So I thought I'm just going to play with them, and I put all my attention and focus on playing with them with their cars, and had a nice time. And as I say, that's what mindfulness is all about, like getting into the present moment, your present reality, the things around you right now with all of your senses, rather than just being completely lost in your thoughts. And when you feel acutely stressed and triggered, there's a little mindfulness technique that you can try. And what that's about is that when you feel triggered, focus on 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste in that moment, to try and get out of your thoughts and mind and worried thinking into the present moment. And we've also discussed some mindsets. So again, with our mind, what can we do is, try and focus on positive thoughts, positive thinking, rather than the negative thinking and the negative thoughts. And again, I reiterate at this point, brothers and sisters, that it's really important to try and, put your phone away as much as possible, avoid checking messages and news too much, avoid filling our minds with all those thoughts that are going to acutely sort of start triggering us, especially if it's things that we can't, control in our present moment. So hope you found that helpful, and take care and stay safe, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Allahu, Allahu, Allah, Allah.